get you back now to PG&E and its massive fine. The sheer size of PG&E is under scrutiny tonight. The question tonight, Joe, is PG&E just too big to operate safely?
Yeah, Veronica, and that question was raised today. You know, it's been 5 years since that explosion out here. They are still rebuilding, and that's why it perked a lot of ears to hear the chief of the CPUC question out loud whether PG&E is too large to be successful when it comes to safety.
But I still am troubled that I can't say whether we really see that culture of safety and attention to detail that we need from a large utility.
President Michael Picker of the CPUC raises an interesting question, says State Senator Jerry Hill, who has been pushing for reform ever since the San Bruno explosion that killed 8 people and wiped out 38 houses 5 years ago.
It is such a large company. They have their gas division, which is a very small portion of their business.
The company has 42,000 miles of natural gas pipelines, but gas only makes up about 10% of PG&E's business, and since the explosion is costing a lot of money. The much larger, more profitable division is electricity, with 141,000 miles of distribution lines.
They could separate those two and one go one way, one go the other, or form 2 separate companies.
Senator Hill says the CPUC could order PG&E to divide into smaller companies, perhaps based on geographical areas to become more manageable. But more likely, he says, it would be investors who demand the change.
If the PUC continues to sanction and penalize them with millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars in the future, Wall Street will have questions about that and think that maybe there's a better way to do business.
We do not expect to appeal today's penalty.
PG&E insists they are improving safety, but dividing the company is not in the immediate future.
What we're focusing on right now is about telling our customers about what's changed and what's going to keep changing so that we can keep the communities safe. It's about upgrading our system and making sure that we have a dedicated safety culture that finds issues and fixes them as soon as they happen.
Not only might they be too large for their own board to govern, but they might even be too big for the CPUC to regulate. That's according to the president of the CPUC, and that's why Senator Hill says he wants an independent monitor. Reporting live in San Bruno, I'm Joe Vazquez on the Night Beat.